coffee maker hums a steady, reliable rhythm in the kitchen of the Miller residence. It's 6 a.m. Elias Miller adjusts his tie, his reflection as polished as the life he's curated over 15 years. Perfect husband, perfect provider. Across the hall, Sarah sits in silence. She doesn't ask about the late meeting or the scent of expensive perfume. Not yet. The silver sedan glides away, a lateral movement that signifies the start of another day of carefully managed illusions. In the city, the incentives are different. Here, power isn't about love, it's about who holds the most information. Elias takes a call that isn't on his calendar. He speaks in tones reserved for things that shouldn't exist in the light. Back home, the normalcy is beginning to feel like a cage. Sarah realizes that silence isn't peace, it's a tactical choice. Sarah reaches for the phone, and for the first time in a decade, she doesn't hesitate to look. Admission is the first cost. The messages aren't poetic, they are logistical. Times, locations, and the casual cruelty of a second life. Elena, 26, an associate at the firm. The incentive for Elias wasn't just youth, it was the thrill of the untouchable. Sarah doesn't cry, tears are a waste of leverage. She begins to map out the connections Elias thinks are private. While Sarah maps the betrayal, Elias is living it. He believes he has balanced the scales. He is wrong. Every secret has an audience. Elias doesn't notice the waiter, a man who has known Sarah since they were children. Elias calls home to say he'll be late. A board meeting, a lie that has worked 100 times before. Sarah listens to his voice. She marks another charge on the statement. The paper trail is a map of his undoing. She isn't waiting for him to come home anymore. She's decided to bring the home to him. The door isn't locked. Sarah stands before the door to Unit 4B. Inside, the sound of laughter, Elias's laughter, cuts through the hallway's muffled silence. She doesn't knock. She has a key she wasn't supposed to have, obtained through a favor Elias can't yet fathom. The air inside is thick with the scent of his arrogance. Elias doesn't even look up at first, thinking it's the room service. Isolation begins the moment their eyes meet. The perfect provider is gone, replaced by a man who has run out of rooms to hide in. Elena doesn't move. She is the collateral damage Sarah planned for. Not a person, but a piece of evidence to be cataloged. Sarah speaks 3 words that will reframe his entire world. She doesn't scream. Screaming implies a negotiation is possible. While Elias tries to find his voice, his own phone betrays him again, a reminder that the system he built is now working against him. She lifts the camera, and the first flash isn't just a record. It's the sound of a legacy being dismantled in real time. The flash is rhythmic. Every second, a piece of Elias's corporate credibility is captured and filed away for future leverage. He tries to use the PR language of the office. He talks about mistakes, about pressure, about how it isn't what it looks like. Down there, people think they are safe. Elias thought he was safe, but Sarah has spent the last week talking to the bank. The true impact isn't visible yet. While he begs for forgiveness, his liquidity is evaporating into accounts he can't access. Elias thinks this is about a marriage. Sarah knows it's a liquidation. Every advantage he had is becoming a future weakness. She leaves the apartment without a word. The door clicks shut, but Elias is the one who is truly locked on the inside. She waits for the 4th ring, and when the town's gossip columnist answers, Sarah finally allows herself to smile. The payoff isn't just the truth, it's the audience. Sarah drags the illusion out into the cold, hard light of the Oak Ridge Square. Elena, stripped of her composure, is forced to stand as a monument to Elias's failure. The neighbors don't look away, they record. The system Elias thought protected him, his reputation, his status, becomes the very cage that holds him. By the time the sun sets, the house is empty, the accounts are drained, and the Miller name is a synonym for a brutal, irreversible reckoning. The town moves on, but Elias is left standing in the ruins of a life he thought he was too smart to lose. The unresolved truth is that the square will be cleaned by morning, but the stain on the Miller name is permanent. Every action had its cost. This was his.